Bitch, I ain't from here.
It is love.
Sure is. Yeah. The 38141, that's where I come from. I'm out the HICKORY, and the shell be represented with pride. Come on. Remember Granny bumping WDIA, Bobby OJ. Used to rotate the barcade and Johnny Take. I'm in that backseat, no more than 3. Harmonizing alone, that's when the folks figured out I could sing. Brian Dine Kimball, Buster right on Get Well. 240 East to Bill Morris, get off on Kirby Park for 20 years, man. Before world overcomers, Big Daddy Pun, the destruction of Hickory Ridge, may not begin, man. No more some remarkable kids you ever seen. I mean, I don't know what they expected, but I never expected much from me, which is probably why I value my inner peace over everything. Yeah, Daddy up out of side Memphis, Mama reppin' Walter Simmons, middle of 3 brothers, show standing family living. Wonder what could have been with different decisions. Seen the coincide the hills decline and the loss of family times. Memphis representing, unrelenting, southeast side where I ride on Kirby Parkway. I used to be ashamed of it, cause if you wasn't from the north, south, Wood, Mound, or Haven, you had no stakes and couldn't relate. Memphis representing, unrelenting, southeast side where I ride on Kirby Parkway. I used to be ashamed of it, cause if you wasn't from the north, south, Wood, Mound, or Haven, you had no stakes and couldn't relate. Devil's advocate, that is shit. The Southeast I represent, class 07. Kirby high graduate, nigga sporting J. Self-conscious, with my bobos on. Find that ass up, I'm back in class, quiet as fuck. Stan G, graduated ahead of me. Even back then, he old mainin' through them Kirby halls. Remember J Law, Hypnotic Thug Lex. Time captured in them old YouTube posts, the crime suspects. Never bothered with models when I was younger, used to ogle it. Fine ass classmates and how I wanna cop the time and write the 3rd re-release. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, at Hickory Ridge, along with a Jesus piece. Questions, what I'm reppin', used to tell them I'm East Triggin' in the beginning, so scared to be diminished. Now I'm on hard skipping whenever I visit, cause this ain't the place that I remember. But still, Memphis representing, unrelenting, southeast side where I ride on Kirby Parkway. I used to be ashamed of it, cause if you wasn't from the north, south, Wood, Mound, or Haven, you had no stakes and couldn't relate. Memphis representing, unrelenting, southeast side where I ride on Kirby Parkway. I used to be ashamed of it, cause if you wasn't from the north, south, Wood, Mound, or Haven, you had no stakes and couldn't. Mississippi weekends and family gatherings, high miss family and friends only exist now as back then. Grandma Mary, Lakeisha, Gracie May, Jolie, Papa George, Dewdrop, Anthony, Aunt Clee. Lost Tamila 2021, she's several months older than me. Swear to God, feel like it was just last week. Saturday noon, tornado alarming in the church pews with pops the following morning. Condolences to Ebony Johnson, cause many wishing you were still here. But it ain't, I understand, the Lord knows what he wanted. But for real though, when she needed by so many, why you take her though? Limited human existence like we got to scope. Maybe closer to the answers we can never know. But one day we all gotta travel down that road. Time is the ultimate equalizer. No matter how you spin, it seems to always be flying. Representing, unrelenting, southeast side where I ride on Kirby Parkway. I used to be ashamed of it, cause if you wasn't from the north, south, Wood, Mound, or Haven, you had no stakes and couldn't relate. Memphis representing, unrelenting, southeast side where I ride on Kirby Parkway. I used to be ashamed of it, cause if you wasn't from the north, south, Wood, Mound, or Haven, you had no stakes and couldn't relate.